been quite some time, I do understand. However, this time I wanted to make a video about a rally that I had. So, rallying and being a rally lead is something that I have been learning more about. And I mean, I've always tried being a rally lead, but there's more to learning when it comes to harder, like, accounts and such. Anyway, so in this rally, I had done the first rally, but I wasn't able to record that one. I had forgotten. None of us got a recording of it. So what we have is the report from it and the following rallies. And who knows, maybe we'll get a 0. It was a nice 400 mil player, so let's check it out. As you can see right here, the rally went pretty well in the first hit. What I had done was I went with, I believe it was full cavalry, not infantry like it says. I think I sent actual cavalry to it, but they were in a cavalry phalanx, so I hit cav on cav, so my checking the FAL didn't quite work, but I was learning that. I'm pretty sure I have that figured out now. Anyway, so we hit cav on cav, and it went pretty well. I mean, 3 million troops from an 11.5 million troop account is a pretty strong hit. So, granted, the mites may look bad. It looks like they lost more, or we lost more and they lost less, but that's just kind of how rallying high-level accounts goes. Most of you would know that. I'm just talking to the ones who don't understand that. So we're going to keep watching it now. As you can see, I've just started the second rally, so everyone's starting to join. Amy X is the one who was recording this for me, so she was also watching the castle that I was hitting while in a call with me. And that's actually very important when you're rallying, like, other castles who could potentially cap you, because you want to make sure that they don't switch into gear. You want to make sure that nothing changes about them. Their helps don't go up. As you can see right here, she's going into it, she's checking the gear, making sure it hasn't changed, checking the helps all the way at the bottom there, and making sure that I don't get capped. And having someone else do that for you is a lot better than trying to do it yourself as a rally lead. I have done it myself. It's very possible, but it's a lot more difficult. So if you can get someone else to do it, definitely do that option. Now you can see that we have the actual report up from the last hit that I did. And as you see, I sent full cav, we hit full cav. So we hit all of his T2s. Clearly, we only took out 3 million of them, but that takes out a whole lot of the buffer troops, and that means the next hit that we do is going to be a whole lot more powerful. I think we probably went cav again, since we would have been hitting more cav and then inf. But let's see how it went. Okay, as you can see in the chat right here, or you could have seen right there, Poppy X David said, "Send me back." I did not see that when the rally was happening, and because of that, he ended up losing a whole lot of troops because his infirmaries were full. So being a rally filler, that's something that you definitely want to pay attention to. You want to watch your own infirmaries while you're doing the rallies, because if your infirmary fills up and then you send a whole nother batch, obviously you're going to lose a whole lot more T4, and the rally lead may not be paying attention to what everyone is saying in the chat because they're focusing on who they're rallying. So make sure you guys focus on that. Don't mess that up, because that's just going to really suck for you, as it sucked for David when that happened to him. But if you just stay vigilant, just know what your infirmary has, you'll be perfectly fine. So let's continue. The rally is about to launch. We're hitting with the second rally now. First rally already hit. Here comes the second one. He's at 373 mil might. Amy is checking his helps and everything, so that's what you're seeing right in here. And let's see what it does. Come on. Oh, she's in the screen. Let's see, so we burned him again, obviously, and we killed 2.7 million troops. So I think I actually did send infantry on that one. Why did I send infantry? Beats me. But I'm pretty sure I sent inf, so we'll check it out right now. Oh no, I sent range to take out the rest of the cav, but that wasn't what I should have done. I should have hit it with a cavalry blast instead of a range blast, because theoretically we did so well in the first hit cav on cav. We should have gone cav again to take out those cav and then take out more infantry, but I chose range, so that was a mistake on my part. That's something that definitely we could have avoided more of those kills, but that's all part of me learning, just like I'm trying to teach everyone else while doing this video. So there's that. Obviously we obliterated the remaining cavalry and the infantry. We started eating into it, so then this next hit most likely should be inf. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what happens. Alright, so as you can see in the chat right now, I said all inf, so that means it is indeed an all inf rally this time, which is good. This is exactly what I should have done, because it's going to be inf on inf, and then any remainder would be hitting the range that are behind it. And since the guy's offline, it's going to do a whole lot of damage to him. Even though it's inf on inf, it's going to do a whole lot better than if we sent a cav blast at it. Because if we send a Cav Blast at it, then they're going to take all the hits from that range. So we're going to go ahead and see how this one turns out. Pretty sure it goes pretty well. Enjoy. So I want to touch on something that happened during this rally. As you can see, we're still rallying, we're still waiting on the third rally to hit. But I wanted to take this time to talk about the fact that this guy's guild did not reinforce him at all. And he was a 400 mil might player. They should have reinforced regardless of if he was online or not, because he had a lot of troops. He had, what was it, 10.5 million troops, I think it was, 11.5 million. They should have reinforced him, because if they had reinforced him and they were reinforcing him correctly, it would have made my hits hurt me a lot more than they did. And to be honest, if they reinforced correctly on the first hit, they might have even capped me. But they didn't reinforce at all. He was offline. I don't even know if they were calling this dude. I hope they were calling him online or something. That's the whole point of having line and having your guildmates. But they didn't, so that's bad on them, bad on LST for being like that. And I hope that one of them sees this video and realizes that they were a prime cause of why this guy got zeroed. So it looks like we're going to be marching here in just a little bit. So I'm just going to let you guys watch and wait to see how this turns out now. I know I said that the last time, but I wanted to throw this little bit in there for you. So here we go. 40 seconds. 30 seconds left. We're getting closer. And the rally's marching. Wait for it. What's it going to do? He's at 327 mil might. Go ahead and take your quick guess. How much are we going to take off of him? He's a big player. Still got a lot left. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Boom. We hit him. 286 mil might is what he's at now. So he dropped a good, what, 40 mil, I think? Yep, there it is. 41 mil. We took out 3.7 million troops that were remaining. He's down to 1.7 million left. That is one easy infantry rally to finish him off. Go ahead and look at this picture right here. We killed pretty much all of the infantry. There's 300k remaining, and then it's just range that's left after that. So he's down to 1.7 million troops. They're all infinite range. As you can see back in the screen in the picture, we're gonna kill it. Let's see if I get this lead. Everyone's joining up quickly now, because at this point, everyone's like, oh wow, we're actually zeroing and we didn't lose too many troops. Let me hop over there and join the rally. That's what always happens when you rally a big player. People are hesitant to join the first one until you burn them, and then they'll start coming more. I personally don't like that, don't prove that, but it is what it is. I can't really stop people when I can't prove that they are not joining purposely. So let's just oh no, he's shielded. Okay, so I knew that was coming, and I absolutely hate that it happened, because that is just such a bummer. He shielded. We had 1.7 million troops left. There wasn't even a point. All the emojis are coming out. Look at that. We have the sad cat giving up this crying face. It was just very disappointing. I was upset with it. Everyone was upset with it. That's just like, there's not even a point at that stage. You might as well just let me finish you off, right? But no, he didn't. He shielded, and you'll obviously see all of the emojis popping up. Everyone's upset and annoyed. We even got one of those dog emojis up in the top left. It's gone now. We got Amy throwing on an emoji here. I threw on an emoji. But wait, this is the funny part. At least it's funny to me. This Kinoko Kirai guy, since he's online now, he obviously sees all of our emojis. He posts a cat emoji laughing. Like he's the real winner of it. I don't think he is. Did he get the cock block? Yes, he did. But, hey, it is what it is. He shielded. He saved his 1.7 million troops, which I noticed he got zeroed later, like a week later or so, and dropped down to like 260 mil might. Anyway, that was the ending of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you might have learned a little bit if you are a newer player or not a rally lead so far. Is that everything you need to know? No. Could I tell you everything you need to know in one video? Definitely not. Something you learn over time. You just need to have the stats, and then you can actually start rallying and learning for yourself. You will get capped here and there. Everyone does. It's okay. When it happens, it's okay. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and for the future rally videos, I won't be talking like this during them. I'll just show you the rallies, and we can have a fun time looking at that. Thanks. Bye, guys.